Mylan World Team Tennis 40th anniversary. The San Diego Aviators coming to Springfield, Missouri to take on the Lasers at Mediacom Stadium. Well, it was a heavily contested matchup early on in mixed doubles. It was Anna-Lena and Andre Begman taking on a very solid team here, Raven Clausen and Daria Jurak. And Clausen was really on fire at the net. He was dictating play, heavy ground strokes, great volleys, and also Jurak would catch the fever as she hit a pretty solid shot there, getting Gronefeld off balance. And ultimately it was the Aviators winning it 5-3 for mixed doubles, starting very strong. And then we move on to women's singles. Chani Skeepers with the Aviators and Allison Risk with the Lasers. And Risk started a very, very solid event with the first two games, but then Skeepers had different plans with solid backhand groundies like that, cranking on all cylinders. She started to serve very well also, and Skeepers was able to take care of business. 5-3 the final. A disappointing loss for the American Risk, but gives Skeepers all the credit as she was able to prevail due to baseline groundies like that. Skeepers a winner, 5-3. And now men's doubles was the next event. It was the young American, all eyes on this guy, Taylor Fritz and Raven Clausen for the Aviators, taking on John Isner and Andre Begman from the Lasers. Fritz has just improved tremendously in the last couple of weeks playing World Team Tennis, you know, getting the mentoring and help from Clausen, and it all paid off there. A nice serve from Fritz, and you know, Begman trying to keep things close, but ultimately it was the Aviators getting the victory. A big win for the youngster Fritz, taking down Isner in doubles. That means a lot to him. 5-4 a win there in a tiebreaker. So after halftime, we go to women's doubles. Skeepers and Jurak taking on Risk and Gronefeld. And, you know, it was the Aviators again just dominating. Skeepers really should get the game ball tonight. I mean, she completely was stepping it up. She served sort of poorly in the beginning, but definitely made up for it with the ground strokes. Jurak was solid all around. Great volleys like that. Textbook doubles. And it goes to the Aviators, 5-3 the final. And then the premier matchup to round it out. Men's singles, two Americans, 6'10" John Isner, the #1 American in the world, going up against 6'5" Taylor Fritz, the #1 junior. No one was giving Fritz a chance in this one, but he proved everyone wrong, clicking from the baseline, served very well. You know, Isner also moved pretty well here, one of the highlights of his set, with a nice backhand up the line, but still Fritz with the groundies, the serve, the composure, and that was match point, event point, and Fritz gets the win in a tiebreaker, saved a couple event points as well. So give it up to the Aviators, running the table as they win 25-17 in the final. A great win for them on the road.